Hello learners, I welcome you all to another lecture series number 58, week 18, Voucher Entries and Invoicing Part 2. This lecture series is a part of your BCom program Financial Accounting BCOC 131 course code. Vouching entry is the next step after the ledger creation in computerized accounting. The main difference between manual and computerized accounting is that we do the voucher entry or journal entries after creating the ledger, whereas it is just the reverse of in manual accounting. Now let us start with the voucher entry and invoicing part 2. Voucher is nothing but it is a proof of a financial transaction. For example, sales receipt, which you get on account of sales, purchase cash memo, bank interest statement, all these are types of voucher. They basically help you in making the financial statements and they also help you in determining the financial position of the business. Tally ERP 9 works on the golden rules of accounting. There are three types of accounts: personal, real and nominal. So the rule followed by Tally ERP 9 are: for personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. For real account, what comes in, what goes out, credit that. Nominal account, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gain. All the entries are entered on the basis of these rules of accounting. This is the screen of a voucher in case of Tally ERP 9. It will tell you about the voucher name, the voucher number, the journal entry, what you are going to debit or credit, whatever the balances are available after recording the entry, the day and date, there is a debit and credit amount. Also on the vertical bar, there are different types of vouchers which are available within the Tally ERP 9. Then in the end, there is a narration where you can write the narration for the journal entry. Similarly, on the right hand side, there is a total of debit and credit side. This is your voucher screen in Tally ERP 9. There are certain important points which we need to know before proceeding with the voucher entry. By default, you will get buy and to instead of debit and credit. So you have to set that option as yes. You can also set option as yes that warning on negative cash balances given to you. If you want to see the ledger current balances and you want to see the balances as on voucher date, you have to set both the option as yes. You can skip the date also in case there are a large number of entries on a particular date. Also, single entry mode for payment receipts and contra voucher should be set as no. One should know that initially automatically debit or credit will be available within the voucher. It depends upon the type of voucher which you are using. You can only change debit or credit as per the transaction thereafter only. Also, a list of accounts are displayed which can be debited or credited automatically in the specific voucher, and Tally is smart that it shows you only relevant ledger accounts which can be debited or credited in a particular voucher. Also, you have to keep the balances of both debit and credit side as same, otherwise your transaction will not be recorded, as Tally will ask you again and again to debit or credit some other account as the balances are not equal of the debit and credit side. Now these were the certain important points which you need to know before starting with the voucher entry. Tally ERP 9 has 10 vouchers which are inbuilt in the software. These are contra voucher, payment voucher, receipt voucher, journal voucher, sale voucher or invoice, there is a purchase voucher, credit note voucher, debit note voucher, reversing journals and memorandum voucher. So in totality, there are 10 vouchers which are available in the Tally ERP 9. Contra voucher, payment voucher and receipt voucher have been discussed. Let us start with the next voucher, that is the journal voucher. For journal voucher, you have to use key F7 from the keyboard, or you can directly go on the vertical panel bar and click on the F7 journal voucher. Journal voucher is used to record transaction which does not fit in any other voucher, that is receipt or payment or purchase or sales. Even it can be used to pass any adjustment entry which do not involve cash or bank. Now let us take an example so that we can understand the creation of the journal voucher. Surabhi Limited incurred an expenditure on printing and stationery amounting to rupees 1000 as office costs, and the Surbi Limited does not want to record it as a separate ledger transaction. So in that case, journal voucher will be used, but it is a two-step voucher. First, purchase voucher will be created for printing and stationery, then recording will be done in journal voucher as the office cost. Before starting with the entry in the voucher, one should prepare the printing and stationery account and office cost account in accounts info in leisure. Both will come under the indirect expenses group. Now let us start creating the purchase voucher as step 1. Journal entry. The journal entry will be printing and stationery account debit 1000 to cash because payment will be done for printing and stationery. Now let us go to the voucher creation. Go to the accounting voucher in transaction in gateway of Tally. On the vertical bar, you can click F9 purchase or directly click F9 from the keyboard. Purchase voucher will open with serial number 1. Before that, click on F12 configure available on the vertical button bar. A box with purchase standard configuration will open. Again press F12 and it will display more option. Within this, set allow expenses / fixed assets in purchase voucher as yes. Press enter till you reach your voucher screen. Put the date of transaction. Now credit will be on display already. You can't change credit here and convert it into a debit. By default, every voucher shows credit or debit automatically. Now select cash account from the list of ledger account. This list of ledger account is available on your right hand side. Now enter the amount rupees 1000 in the amount area and enter. Similarly, now credit has been done, now debit will be on display. Now select printing and stationery account and enter the amount as 1000 rupees. Now press enter. Enter the narration if needed and again press enter. It will ask you to accept. If you are satisfied, press yes. If you are not satisfied, do the required changes and again press enter and enter till you reach to the accept screen. Accept it and your voucher will be created. As soon as your purchase voucher is created, it will show you purchase voucher number 2. Purchase voucher number 2 shows that your entry has been successfully recorded in the Tally ERP 9. On the screen, you can see the purchase voucher number 1. There is a particular credit cash. There is a printing and stationery, debit and credit amount. There is date. Also, the current balance available of cash and printing and stationery is available. You can accept and voucher will be created. Now let us move towards the second step. As the example which we have taken will require creation of 2 vouchers. First is the purchase voucher step 1 and second is the journal voucher step 2. Now the entry will be office cost account debit to printing and stationery. Now you can correlate that before we have done printing and stationery account debit to cash and here we are crediting the printing and stationery account. So automatically printing and stationery account will have 0 balance since once it is debited, once it is credited with the same amount. Let us create now journal voucher. For journal voucher again you have to go to accounting voucher in transactions in gateway of Tally. On the vertical bar you have to click F7 journal or press F7. Purchase voucher will open with serial number 1. Put the date of transaction. Now debit will be on display already. Select office cost account from the list of ledger accounts. These ledger accounts will come on your right hand side. Enter the amount and enter again. Now you can see credit written over there. Select printing and stationery account from the list of ledger accounts on the right and enter rupees 1000. Press enter again. You can enter the narration and press enter again. Then you will be asked to accept it. Accept it again in the same manner by taking your cursor towards the yes or by pressing Y from the keyboard. If you want to make any changes, then say no. Press N from the keyboard. You can do the required changes now and after that you can press enter and enter till you reach to the accept. Accept again and your voucher will be created. Screen will show you now that journal voucher number 2. It will confirm that your entry has been recorded successfully. On the screen, you can see the general voucher number 1, particulars, office cost account is debited, there is a balance of 1000 rupees, and printing and stationery, now you can see the current balance is 0 because initially we have debited printing and stationery, now we are crediting it. So the ledger balance will be 0 now in case of printing and stationery. Debit and credit 1000 amount, there is a narration and then there is a accept option. With this we have completed the creation of journal voucher. I hope you have understood its creation. Now let us move towards the sale voucher. Sale voucher is basically used to record transaction of goods sold on cash or check or on credit basis also. You can use F8 as the shortcut key. Now let us take an example and understand how the sales voucher is created. Surabhi Limited sold 10 white tubes, that is tube lights, at the rate of 110 rupees and 8 LED 6 watt bulbs at the rate of 150 to Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited. Now the journal entry will be Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited account debit to sales account. Amount will be 2300 in debit and credit side. Suresh Electrical Fitting Limited is classified under the sundry debtors account and sales account will come under the sales group only in the creation of the ledger. So one should prepare sales account before proceeding with the voucher. Also keep in mind that when you are preparing the sales account in the ledger, put inventory values to be affected as yes. Now let us move towards the voucher creation. Go to accounting voucher in transaction in gateway of Tally. Again on the vertical bar, click F8, that is sales, or press F8 from the keyboard. Please ensure that sales voucher is opened in as voucher mode. On the vertical button bar on the right side, you can find as voucher or as invoice above the post dated voucher option. It means just above the post dated voucher option, two options will be available, as voucher or as invoice. The written mode on the right panel is the one not in use. Whatever you are seeing on the right button bar is not in use. It means if you are seeing voucher, it means invoice is in use. If you are seeing invoice, it means voucher is in use. Set that as voucher mode, or you can press Alt plus V from the keyboard. Sales voucher will open with serial number 1. Similar manner like other vouchers, put the date of transaction and in case any reference number is available, put that also. Debit will be displayed already. Select Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited account from the list of ledger account available on your right. It will ask the buyer's detail. If you are available with any detail, enter those detail. Otherwise, you can press enter and skip it. It will also ask method of adjustment as, so you can put that as new reference. Enter rupees 2300 in amount and enter. Now similarly, you will move towards the credit. Credit will be on display. Select sales account from the list of ledger accounts and press enter. You can see on the screen that we have selected the sales account and we have reached to the screen of sales voucher number 1. Once you press enter, now there will be another box which will open, that is inventory allocation. Inventory allocation box will help you in finding that what you have sold from the stock items. In this way, your stock entry will be done and it will be automatically updated also. In this, now type the name of the item. Just like the list of the ledger accounts, list of the stock items which are available with you in the Tally ERP9 concerned company will be available. On the right hand side, you will click the white, as you have sold the white tube lights, name will come as white. Then you will press enter. When you press enter, it will ask you to enter the godown name, that is where that white tube light is stored and what are the quantity that you have sold and what is the rate. So you will write down all the quantity, rate and amount and again press enter. Since you have sold 2 items, so similar procedure will be followed for the LED 6 watt bulb. You will select the LED 6 watt bulb in the name of the item, quantity, rate, amount will be automatically displayed. It will take you to the item allocation then, where you will write down where that item was available, which godown it was available. You will select the godown, quantity, rate and amount, and you will get the screen as below. You can see the screen of inventory allocation that for sales account 2 items have been sold. White 10 tube lights, 10 numbers, rate 110, total amount is 1100. For LED 6 watt bulbs, there are 8 in number, 150 rupees and 1200 rupees. Total comes out to be 2300. Now you will press enter, then you will again reach to your original screen of sales voucher. It will ask you now to enter the narration. If you need, you can put the narration and again press enter. It will ask you to accept it. If you are okay with it, then accept it. Otherwise, if you want to make any change, it will again take you to the same procedure as we have started. You can do the required change in the voucher, and if you are now satisfied, you can press yes and it will accept it and the transaction will be recorded. Screen will show you now sales voucher number 2. It means your entry has been recorded successfully. You can see the screen, that accounting voucher creation. You can see that after credit sales, current balance, both the items which we have sold have been highlighted on the main sales voucher screen. You can accept the voucher and it will be created. Now let us move towards the next voucher. If you have done the sales, then it means sometimes the customer is not satisfied. They will ask you to take the items back. In case you take back the sold goods, then there will be a need of credit note voucher in case you are not giving the cash back to the customer. So credit note voucher is used to record transaction of sold goods returned back by the buyer. Now let us take an example. Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited returned 2 white tubes, that is tube lights, being defective goods. Journal entry will be sales account debit 220 because it was at the rate of 110 to Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited 220. Sales account will be created under the sales account group and Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited has been made under the sundry debtors. Now Suresh Electrical Fittings Limited is no longer our debtor to the extent of 220 rupees since the item has been returned. Before recording the transaction, you should enable the use of debit or credit note as yes. Now how to do it? Go to F11 inventory features. Within that you can set the use of debit note and credit note as yes. Now let us create the voucher. Go to accounting voucher in transaction in gateway of Tally. On the vertical bar, you have to click F8, that is credit note voucher, or press Alt plus F8. Credit note voucher will open with serial number 1. Same manner, put the date of transaction, the original invoice number if it is available with you. Now the credit will be on display already. Select Suresh Electrical Fitting Limited account from the list of ledger account which is available on your right. It will ask you the buyer's detail, and if there are any detail available, enter it, otherwise press enter. It will ask you also method of adjustment, so you select reference number 1 against and amount is 220. Similarly, debit will be on display. Select sales account and press enter and enter details of the goods returned. Once it is filled, the following screen will appear. You can now see the same way we have created the inventory details in the sales voucher. Similarly, in credit note, below the sales, you can see the current balance as well as the 2 white tube lights which you have returned. The procedure is similar as we have done in the sales voucher. Enter the narration if needed and press Y from the keyboard or take your cursor towards yes and click on it. It will record your transaction. Credit voucher number 2 will come on the screen. It means that your transaction has been recorded successfully in the Tally ERP 9. Now let us move towards the purchase voucher. Sales and purchase are two very important component in a organization or a firm in case of a trading concern. So now let us understand what purchase voucher is used for. Purchase voucher is used for recording transaction of goods brought on cash or check or credit basis. Let us take an example. Surbhi Limited brought 15 white tube lights at the rate of 100 and 5 CFL 8 watt bulbs at the rate of 120 from Jatin Electricals Limited. So the journal entry will be purchase account debit, since we are purchasing to Jatin Electricals Limited. We are purchasing on credit, so Jatin Electrical Limited will be our creditor. Same way, you will choose the sundry creditors as the group for Jatin Electricals Limited while making the ledger account. Amount will be 2100 for both debit and credit side. So before starting with the voucher, you should be sure that purchase account has been created and also the Jatin Electricals Limited has been created. Please set purchase account inventory values to be affected as yes. Let us go to the voucher creation. Accounting voucher in transaction in Gateway of Tally, the same step. On the vertical bar, click F9 or purchase or press F9 from the keyboard. Please now again ensure that purchase voucher is opened in as voucher mode. On vertical button panel bar on the right side, you can find as voucher or as invoice just above the post dated voucher option. Whatever is open will not be written on the vertical bar. If you have opened as invoice, as voucher will be written on the vertical bar. If you have opened as voucher, as invoice will be written on the vertical bar. See that you are choosing the voucher mode, and you can also press Alt plus V from the keyboard. Purchase voucher will open with serial number 2. Put the date of transaction and reference number if available. Now credit will be on display already. Select Jatin Electricals Limited account from the list of ledger account. It will ask buyer's detail. Enter details if available, otherwise press enter and method of adjustment as new reference. Enter rupees 2100 in amount and again enter. Now you will move towards the debit side. Debit will be on display. Select purchase account and press enter. Enter the details of the goods which you have purchased, and once again it will be filled. The screen will be as inventory allocation for purchase account, white 15 number and CFL 8 watt bulbs. Total will come out to be 2100. Now you can see purchase voucher number 2. Purchase voucher number is 2 here because we have already entered one transaction in purchase voucher, if you remember, under the journal voucher. So here purchase voucher number 2 is given. You can see under purchase both the items which you have purchased are being highlighted with quantity and even the amounts. If you are satisfied, put the narration accepted and your entry will be recorded. If you see purchase voucher number screen 3, it means your entry has been successfully created. With purchases now comes the debit note voucher. In case you have purchased and you have found the good defective or there is any other issue, then you can use the debit note voucher. You can also use the debit note voucher in case there is a price consideration changes. Now let us understand with the help of example. Jatin Electrical Limited sent 2 CFL 8 watt bulbs at the rate of 120 and 1 white tube lights defective at the rate of 100 rupees, which was returned by Surbhi Limited. So what will be the journal entry? Journal entry will be Jatin Electricals Limited sundry creditors at the rate of 340 amount to purchase account debit 340. Now again, before recording the transaction, you have to go to F11 inventory features and you have to set the use debit note option as yes. Then again come to the main screen, go to accounting voucher and then press on the vertical bar F9 debit note voucher or control plus F9 from the keyboard. Debit note voucher will open with serial number 1. Put the date of transaction and the original invoice number if available. Now debit will be on display already. Select Jatin Electricals Fitting Limited account from the list of ledger account which is available on your right. It will ask the details of the Jatin Electricals Limited. If there is detail available with you, enter those details. Otherwise, you can press enter. Method of adjustment will be against reference number 1, amount will be 340. Now we come to the credit side. Credit will be on display. Select purchase account and press enter, and enter all the details of the goods which you have returned. Once it is filled, the screen will be as follows. Inventory allocation, you have filled the details, both the CFL, 8 watt bulbs and the white tube light which are defective, and you have entered the quantity. Rate will come automatically and amount will also come automatically. You will press enter, initial screen will come of the debit note voucher, and you can see within purchases that both the items are reflected on the debit note voucher screen. Put the narration. If you are okay with the amount and the entry done, then accept it, or if you still want to do the changes, then you can again do the required changes and reach by pressing enter and enter till it says to accept it. Accept it and your entry will be recorded. You will see the screen now, debit note number 2. This shows that your entry has been successfully recorded. With this, we have understood the voucher. First, the general voucher. Then there is a sales voucher. With sales, we have the credit note voucher. Then there is a purchase voucher and the debit note voucher. All 5 of these vouchers are used commonly by majority of the business organizations or firms. I hope you have understood the creation of all these 5 vouchers. Happy learning, learners.